Good morning everyone, here from Bocas del Toro in Panama once again, and this is going to be our final video from Panama and also our final video from this side of the world. We've been in the Caribbean region and Central America for many months now, but we're going to be heading back to Europe tomorrow, and we've changed islands this time, so now we're on one called Isla Carenero. In the previous video we were on the main island, Colón, which is just that one over there, very close, and we're staying at a overwater bungalow, which is very common here. This one is called Cosmic Crab. So this is our own balcony place. Haven't actually looked behind here, but yeah, that's the mainland already. I think this one is $68.
Yeah. As you mentioned, there are some other overwater accommodations around here, some more luxurious, and I think this one was one of the cheapest ones that I could find, but you can find others that are more expensive and luxurious.
Fancy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one is nice. We just wanted a nice view for our final day. It's a simple room though. The internet's very good though. They have Starlink. Actually, a lot of places throughout Panama have been using Starlink, so that's good. We got the AC. It's pretty cool in here right now, though it's been raining a lot. And then this is the bathroom. Also a nice bathroom. And it also has this really nice overwater restaurant. So this is where we've been having our meals every day. This is also where the boat drops you off, so very convenient. And there's many doggos. I think we've seen about 3.
Yeah.
We've been feeding them. And on this side there is a pool with a bar. We haven't been there yet, we might go later on. Yeah, really nice. Also overlooking the water. Everything's overlooking the water here.
Yeah, this is actually a bar and restaurant that people can come, not only for guests of the hotel.
Ah, people from outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can like spend the day here. Next to where we're staying is also the marina, like a 2-minute walk. Marina Cayo Carenero. So Carol was just saying that this reminds her a bit of Belize, and we have been saying that during this trip, that it does remind us a lot of Belize when we went there. You have the Keys, also a place called Placencia, I think it was called, on the mainland. So I don't think that there's any road on this island, just this little trail, and I think it goes all the way around, so yeah, we'll just stay on here, I guess. These houses.
I think so.
Yeah. Some other overwater houses. So we came to this island because we heard that it was more of a relaxed one, and yeah, I can already definitely see that compared to the main island that we were on in the last video.
It's actually very local. I thought there would be many hotels and stuff. No, I think this part is all local.
A quick intermission to talk about the sponsor of this video, Incogni, who now have a holiday deal. Incogni is a personal data removal service that removes personal information related to you from public websites and private databases.
There are companies called data brokers that specialize in collecting your personal data, such as a full name, home address, and even financial information. from different sources, as your web searches and from data breaches on websites that you signed up to. Data brokers would then sell on this data to other businesses and even criminals.
An example of this is when you might get spam callers or spam emails and robot callers. If you've ever wondered how they got this information, then this is one of the ways.
However, you have the right to protect your privacy and request that data brokers delete the information that they hold about you. The problem is that this can take you years if you were to remove it manually, but that's where Ecogni steps in. They have an automated system which identifies where your data is being used, and they will send requests to have it removed. Even when new cases come up, they will automatically take care of it without you having to do anything.
They have a really user-friendly dashboard which shows you the removal request, which ones are pending, and how many have been successful. Ecogni offers a 30-day money-back guarantee policy, so there's no risk to try it out. Click on the link in the video description and use our code JUMPINGPLACES, which gives you 60% off the Ecogni annual plan. So just like we showed in the last video when we went to the famous Starfish Beach, we got a really nice coastal walk on this island too. It's almost like identical to where we went in Starfish Beach. Got the little restaurants. Yeah, beautiful. So many deserted beaches on these islands. You're basically spoilt for choice. I think that's probably like a restaurant too. Seems to be closed right now. Surf school. So yeah, Bocas del Toro is actually popular for surf. I had no idea that there was surf here before we came. So there's many surf schools.
Skate class.
What?
Skate.
Oh, skating too. So it's really easy to get around here. I think the water taxis are pretty much operating 24/7, like all day. And even if you just spend in your whole time on one island, you can easily just do day trips. They're all very close to each other. Where are you going, Carol?
Nice picture with the boat in the middle of the tree.
Yeah. Wonder what that boat's doing there. The abandoned house. Yeah, I said you're spoilt for beaches, but you're also spoilt for accommodation options. As we're walking around here, we're just passing so many amazing hotels everywhere. So relaxed. Relaxed like this guy. Ah, somebody told us about this place, BB's. I think it's one of the popular restaurants on this island. From 4 until 7. Yeah, quite a big happy hour. Lime vodka, $3. Some other drinks, $3.50. Beer, $2. It's that price everywhere, it seems. Another surfing place, board rentals. Is that a surfing sloth?
Yeah.
We actually saw a sloth yesterday in the tree at Starfish Beach.
I think these sloths can surf better than I.
I don't think they have the speed, Carol. Surfing zone. Zona tropical. Ah, so I guess there is surf right here. We did just see a bunch of guys passing with surfboards. And they were coming from this way.
Maybe we just go there, because I can see the waves crashing. So.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it might just be here.
Because I think there are many corals and they
break on the reef.
Yeah, and that's why we don't get waves here, but just far away where the corals are.
So we made it to the beautiful beach, and this is where all the surfers are too. You can see them way out there. Really loving how natural all the beaches look in Bocas del Toro. Yeah, this is perfect. Got some other huts over here, almost like tree houses, some sort of tree house resort. Doesn't seem to be open. Be cool whenever they finish it though. That'll be a cool place to stay.
Yeah, it's funny because the part when I look to my left, it all reminds me of Alter do Chão in the Amazon in Brazil, but not the beach. The beach is different. But all the trees and the mangroves, it just reminds me of that area in the Amazon.
Super jungly looking.
Yeah.
So we're making our way to that Bibi's restaurant now, since people say that it's good. Turns out that there were sandflies on that beach, so that isn't good. The last time we got bitten by sandflies was in Trinidad and Tobago a few months ago, and it ends up being like so itchy for days. We actually met a couple yesterday, and when we told them that we were coming to this island, they mentioned the sandflies. I think they walked around the entire island. They said they got bitten a lot too. So the prices are pretty good. I think I'm gonna get the grilled chicken. I had fish yesterday, $11. And Carol's getting the Milanesa de Pescado, fresh fish Milanese, $14. Yeah, we forgot to mention that Panama, everything is in US dollars,
Yeah.
like El Salvador.
Yeah, it is. So you can just use your own dollars, but sometimes when they give you change, for the coins, it's their own coin, Balboa, I think.
But it has the same value
Yeah,
as the
same
dollar
value.
and cents.
Yeah.
Wow, check out the plane.
Our friend is arriving on that one.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. 1 p.m.
And that's also the reason that we're not filming with the drone. This part is a no drone zone. The return of the rain.
Hi, the weather is crazy.
Yeah, here in Panama, it's just been like this the whole time. Ever since San Blas. Like, absolutely pours it down and then gets sunny. Usually in the afternoon, though, it starts raining and then never comes back.
Yeah.
Still getting wet here. So it is the next day now, and we've come to another new island called Bastimentos Island. To get here it was $8 per person. The water taxi boat just picked us up from our island at Cosmic Crab. So once again a really wild looking island. On this side it's all mangroves. The beach that we want to head to is on the other side. The moment we arrive it starts raining again.
It's raining. We have a umbrella. We never carry an umbrella, but here since it's been raining, and yeah, we have to bring it everywhere we go because you never know. Like today, we thought it would be sunny, but it's like this.
So we got like a snake chilling in the tree there.
Kind of big.
Yeah, the guy on the boat here said that it's friendly, not a dangerous one. I don't want to get too close though.
No.
Really cool entrance into this island. So we had to pay $5 per person to enter here. I think it is kind of like a protected area also. So the beach that we're going to is called Red Frog. I think you are supposed to be able to see many little red frogs. That'd be cool if we can see some.
And also we need to look up to see if we find some sloth.
And monkeys.
And monkeys, yeah. But the local guide said that we are lucky because we already saw a big snake. So hopefully we can see the other animals too.
So we're in luck straight away. Carol spotted one.
Yeah, it's very red, but it's also very tiny.
Yeah, maybe there's bigger ones. Alright, so this is Red Frog Beach. Pretty different to any other beach that we've been to so far in Bocas. Probably the biggest one, the widest one, also the wildest one.
Yeah, the waves are very strong. So it's not an ideal place to swim.
Yeah, not today anyway. They got the red flag out, so.
Red flag on the Red Frog Island.
Yeah, red flag usually means to not even go in the water at all. There's like a little beach club here. So we're just going on a beach walk first. We did think we were going to be able to swim here, so I don't know what we're going to do. Might go to that beach bar. I think that's actually like a lodge, a place that people stay over there. So maybe we'll just stick around there, have some drinks. I mean, maybe you can like go in just here, the shallow part. Yeah, I think I see some people doing that. Not too bad then. Is that for the sun this time?
Yeah.
Not for the rain. That's what the people in Asia do, don't they?
Yeah.
Umbrella for sun. So we're gonna be heading back to our island now. I think we're just gonna hang out at the pool at Cosmic Crab. We haven't been in there yet. It ended up just raining hardcore again. Pretty much everybody had to leave the beach and we went inside the little restaurant. It's a pretty cool resort. I think it's called Panama. Looked very nice, a nice place to stay. And we don't know if December is actually the rain season. Obviously it seems like it from what we've been seeing. Some sites online saying that it's now, but other places said it was like July that has the most rain. A local said that it's December that rains the most, so yeah, that would make sense. We thought it was like the rest of the Caribbean and other places in Central America where December is like the beginning of the dry season, December, January, February. But maybe it's different down south, I don't know. The pool's pretty cold. Yeah, seawater was nicer. So Carol went for today's special, margarita, 2 for 1. I think it's $7, that's for 2. And I got the national beer again, $2.50. They also have this nice part at the side of the pool with the sunbeds. We got those 2 over there. And they don't only have the bungalows, so there's some other accommodations here. They're probably cheaper than the bungalows, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
You didn't see the price though, no?
I don't remember.
So that's it from Panama and Central America. It ended up being a very quick trip in Panama. Usually we spend longer time in countries, but it's basically just because we had like a week and a half to fill in before heading back to Portugal to spend Christmas and New Year's with my parents. So we decided to visit Panama because we saw the cool sailboat trip from Colombia to San Blas, which we did in the first videos. But even from the short time in the country, we could see how beautiful it is. There's obviously a lot of stuff to do in the mainland. You can visit like mountains, do hiking. I think there's waterfalls, cool like cities and villages to visit. So we definitely have to come back and explore more. But really liked exploring the 2 island groups of San Blas and Bocas del Toro. And it's also cool that they're completely different to each other. So the islands in San Blas were more like untouched, probably a bit more Caribbean looking as well. I'd say like the water and the sand was even nicer. But basically completely remote islands where only an indigenous population lives called the Cuna. And then Bocas del Toro is more of a mix of people. So you still see many indigenous, but then there's like a Afro-Caribbean culture. There's a big expat community. You see lots of backpackers. You also see lots of like families and stuff traveling. So it seems to have something for everyone, all kinds of travelers here. And the islands just look completely different. Like you've been seeing here is more like the mangroves, lots of wildlife. We're always seeing animals all the time. So yeah, 2 completely different sets of islands. And overall just loved exploring Central America more. I mean, we'd only ever seen before Mexico and Belize, and that was many years ago. So visiting Guatemala and El Salvador, we got to see a lot of things that we've never seen before, mainly all the volcanoes. We've never seen so many volcanoes in our lives, and we didn't even know that there were so many volcanoes here in Central America. So that was really amazing. Panama is a bit more expensive though than those other countries, but we always heard that Panama and Costa Rica are the most expensive in Central America. I think here in Panama it's mainly because of the canal, right? The famous canal. We didn't visit there, but actually when we were flying to Bocas del Toro, we could see it. So hopefully you've been enjoying all these videos. As I mentioned, the next videos are going to be from a completely different region. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.